Hello and welcome to Good Sportsmanship. Today we are going to a live wrestling event, a local wrestling event with my girlfriend. And I am very excited for this. There is going to be a former WWE wrestler there. So, more on that later. For now, I got some shit to do. So I'll just kind of see you guys when I start the wrestling vlog. Hey, Mom. We made it to wrestling, and that's about it. We're just waiting for it to start. Babe, since you're right here next to me, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm super duper ready.
She's excited. She's ready for wrestling. And ready for wrestling we were. As for the first match of the night, we have Mr. Punch Kick Chop Tarek going up against XS Jr., accompanied by his father, XS Sr. I also really liked that Jr. was dressed up as a clown instead of in his regular ring attire. It just really made it feel more like Halloween. The match starts and people are already cheering for Junior. They just love him here. They lock up and Junior immediately gets his arm ringed out, but counters out of it with a cartwheel and gets behind Tarek to attack, but Tarek counters. Tarek gets Junior in a corner until Junior hits him with a pelvic thrust into an arm drag sequence, which I thought was pretty fun. Junior tries to go for a 450 splash, but instead gets hit with an uppercut. Tarek tries to go for like a diving elbow, but misses and instead gets hit with a DDT. After that, Junior gets on the top rope and finally hits the 450 splash, but it's not enough and only gets the 2 count.
I actually can't believe the match is still going.
And XS Sr. must have thought the same thing I was, because he gets a chair, throws it in the ring, and tells Junior to use it, but Junior refuses to use a chair. XS tries again, but Junior says no, hands the chair back to Senior, and it actually backfires on him as Tarek pushes Junior right into Senior and gets hit with the chair, and Tarek hits his finisher, which I don't know the name of it, but hits his finisher, and 1, 2, 3, and Tarek is your winner for the first match of the night. After the match, Senior goes in to check on Junior and gets everyone to give him a round of applause. But in a turn of event that I wasn't expecting, and I think most of us weren't expecting, Senior hits Junior with the chair, which basically ends the father-son duo that they've had going on. And that's basically the end of the segment. After the first match, we get this guy in a purple suit who's just yapping. Turns out all this yapping is actually leading into the next match, as the man in the purple suit is introducing Cassidy Renner, as she's going to take on Miley in a singles match. Hey, we got women! We got women fighting, what do you think? Oh my god! Is this the first time we see women wrestling in this promotion?
I believe so.
Finally, we see women! So the second match of the night starts, and Cassidy is already just taking control of the match.
They're goobing.
I had it. There you go, that's better.
Thank God. Is it good? Is this the money shot?
Yeah.
Yo, this manager's gotta move. I can't see the match.
And just like XS Sr., I think the man in the purple suit heard me, because he goes around the ring, distracts the ref. Miley goes for the pin, but it's no good. Miley tries to get the ref's attention, but it's not working, and that gives Cassidy Renner enough time to hit her with a cane or a golf club, I can't really tell. But she hits her with it, rolls her up, and 1, 2, 3, Cassidy Renner is your winner of this match.
Well, what do you think?
The rip-off Friar Ripley won with a golf club.
Next up is Project X's favorite Italian family, the Da Vinci family. They're going to be taking on Vinny Da Vinci and Brothers of Incarceration. Alright, so this was the part of the night where my phone ran out of space, so I couldn't record anymore. Thankfully for my girlfriend, she allowed me to record off her phone, so shout out to my girlfriend. I also don't know why, but for some reason the quality didn't come out good off her phone, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. But let's just carry on with the video. I don't have too much to say about this match. The Brothers of Incarceration hit a double choke slam, and then Vinny Da Vinci tries to go for what I think is a shooting star press, but it doesn't hit or something. I can't really see, but it doesn't hit, and then the Da Vinci family ends up winning with a roll-up pin, and yeah.
The Italians won.
Mamma mia. You're gonna make Mona cry. You're gonna make Mama cry. You're gonna make my dog cry.
In the next match, we have another Italian, but this time it's everyone's favorite Italian, former WWE superstar Santino Marella, and he is just applauded. Everyone just loves him. He gets on the mic, and honestly, what feels like 5 minutes of talking, I'm not even exaggerating, just 5 minutes of talking. Honestly, the mic quality wasn't that good, so I don't even exactly know what he was talking about. His opponent finally comes out, and it is the villain, Marty Scurll. I also forgot to mention that this is for the Project X Wrestling Championship. We also get a second pelvic thrust of the night. I love that Marty got the crowd to chant "You suck" at the referee. Earlier in the match, the referee had a few slip-ups, so it's just a funny little callback. Anyways, the match starts, and it's already just classic Santino stuff. And I'm just eating it up while I'm watching it. This is the first time I've ever watched like a WWE wrestler or even former WWE wrestler wrestle in the ring. So I was just in awe watching the entire thing.
He sat on it. Ding!
So far in this match, Marty has just been targeting Santino's leg non-stop, just not giving it a rest. We get our third pelvic thrust of the night, which is crazy that it's happened 3 times, let alone 2. And I personally really like this match the way it's going so far. But I can promise you not everyone this night was really into this specific match.
I'm so bored. Bret Hart and fucking...
It's like the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels
Yes.
1 hour, the Iron Man match of 1 hour,
Yes.
and no one scored.
Yes.
The match that we watched.
Yes.
Did you like it?
No.
Finally, Santino starts to make his comeback, and he is going wild. Santino reaches in and pulls out the Cobra, which has the whole crowd going absolutely nuts. And Santino gets ready to strike. But just before he strikes, Marty grabs his hand and proceeds to, what I like to say, kill the Cobra.
Oh no. No.
He hits a dance like he collected a star in Mario Party, but Santino rolls him up, and then Marty reverse rolls him up, then 1, 2, 3, and Marty retains his championship belt. After the match, Santino gets a big round of applause from everyone in the crowd, and he just has to hop on the mic one more time to say something I don't exactly remember. All I know is he made it to third base. Next up, we have Dallas Kyle taking on SOA for the Northern Heritage Championship. So the match starts off, and throughout the entire match, it was pretty slow, but with two big dudes in the ring, I do not expect them to be going absolutely fast.
Dang, girl. It's looking crazy out there.
POV. You seen your girl sucking your dick.
Whoa, wait.
It was at this point of the night that me and my girlfriend just started to say a bunch of stupid shit because of how tired we were and how hot it was in the room too. We just couldn't think straight.
You know, wrestling's just so educational for the younger generation. You gotta count.
Yeah, educational. Gotta count.
You have to,
You gotta know your corners.
you have to know.
Yeah, you gotta know their corners. And how many are there?
I thought we were talking about wrestlers. I thought this was a trick question.
Anyways, SOA gets Dallas Kyle in a submissions and taps him out, and SOA retains the Northern Heritage Championship. Next up, it's the final match, and we have an 8-man ladder match for the X Factor briefcase. We have XS Senior, who we seen earlier in the night. We got Jax Williams, Vikram Prashar, Kobe Durst, Rodney Matthews, the Rockstar Paolo Triazzi, El Reverso, and the last man, Genesis. The match starts and immediately it's just chaos. Throughout this entire match, it's actually chaos, which is to be expected when you have 8 guys in a ring wrestling in a ladder match for a briefcase. Genesis is off to a hot start so far. He is just beating the absolute crap out of everyone. He throws Kobe Durst out of the ring and then focuses on El Reverso, gives him one chop, gives him a second chop, and then slams him right down onto the ring. Triazzi tries to give Genesis a few punches to the gut, but it does just absolutely nothing. He tries to make amends, fixes his hair, but Genesis wants nothing of it and just pushes Triazzi right down to the ground. XS swings at Genesis and misses, but kicks him right in the dick. He doesn't just does it once though, he does it twice, and gives him a low blow just for good measure. This is also why I love independent wrestling and just local shows. As soon as XS gets to the other corner, the chair falls. It's just so funny. Triazzi starts to get some offense in. He hits Genesis with the kendo stick, then throws the ladder out onto a group of guys, then hits Genesis with a Hurricanrana off the second rope, which I thought looked pretty nice. It didn't look too bad in my opinion. We now get a trash can involved into the match. It gets set up into the corner. And I cannot exactly tell who's on the receiving end of this, but I believe Jax Williams hits a coast to coast, which looked pretty gnarly. What's also pretty gnarly is that Prashar puts the chair right in front of his face and takes a chair shot. And later in the match, he comes around the ring and he's bleeding, which I thought was pretty nuts. I haven't been to too many wrestling shows before, so it was the first time I've seen someone bleed from a chair shot. Also, this is one of the matches where just everything happens so fast because everyone's getting their spots in, but I'm saying that in the best way possible because it was just super entertaining, and me and my girlfriend and just everyone in the crowd throughout the whole night had a wonderful time.
Oh shit.
After El Reverso hits the moonsault off the top, XS tries to take advantage of going for the briefcase. But before he could get to the top, we get probably the biggest pop of the night next to Santino coming out. Junior comes out and kicks his father off the ladder and proceeds to beat him right out of the ring, and that is the end of XS Senior for this match.
Oh, he is bleeding.
Fun fact, Project X Wrestling would rather use doors instead of tables, and I am a huge fan of that.
I'm fine with the door.
I'm fine with the door too. I broke a door before.
Congratulations.
Triazi tries to climb the ladder. It looks like he is going to win the match, but Genesis comes in, stops him just in time, grabs him right by the throat, and hits him with a choke slam through the second table. Genesis then climbs the ladder, grabs the briefcase, and he is your winner of the match. And I just want to say that this entire show was very good. Comparing this show to the last one we went to, which was in February 2024, I believe, this one just blows that one out of the water. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.